Hello, my dear children. A very warm welcome back to another video in our exam preparation series. Today, we're going to talk about our amazing home, planet Earth, and take a really close look at its oceans and continents. This is a super important chapter for your exams, so let's get ready to learn.
My dear children, have you ever seen pictures of Earth taken from space, maybe on YouTube or in your books? It looks like a beautiful, shining blue ball, doesn't it? Have you ever wondered why our Earth is called the blue planet?
Well, the secret is right here. Look at this. Almost 3/4 of our planet, a whopping 71%, is covered with water. That leaves just a little bit, about 29%, for all the land. So all that water is what makes our planet look so wonderfully blue from far away.
So, on our Earth, we have two main players. First, you have the oceans, which are these huge, vast bodies of water. And then you have the continents, which are the large, solid land masses where we all build our homes and cities. Let's get to know both of them a little better.
First up, let's dive deep into the big blue. It's time to meet our mighty oceans.
Now, if you look at a world map, you'll see 5 major oceans: the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian, the Southern, and the Arctic. But here's a cool fact for you. They are all connected to each other. It's like one single, giant body of water that covers our world.
And are they all the same size? No way! The Pacific Ocean is the big boss. It's the largest of them all. Then comes the Atlantic, followed by the Indian Ocean. After that is the Southern Ocean, and the smallest one, right at the top of the world, is the chilly Arctic Ocean.
But you know, these oceans are not just empty water. Oh no, they are absolutely full of life. Think about it, from mighty sharks to beautiful, colorful coral reefs that look like underwater gardens, it's a whole other world down there.
And there's more. You have these majestic, gigantic whales and those gentle, old sea turtles swimming peacefully. The amount of life in our oceans is just incredible, isn't it? You know what's really special for us? We have an ocean named right after our country, the Indian Ocean. It's our very own ocean, with the Arabian Sea on one side of India and the Bay of Bengal on the other. How cool is that?
Okay, so we know the oceans are huge and beautiful, but why are they so important? Well, they're not just important, they are our planet's lifeline. Let's see why.
Listen to this. It's amazing. First, the oceans are like the lungs of our planet. They produce more than half of the oxygen that we breathe. And second, they bring us rain. You know our beloved monsoons that our farmers wait for? That's all thanks to the oceans. But this immense power of the ocean can also be very destructive sometimes. You must have heard of a tsunami, right? It's a Japanese word for a huge and terribly powerful ocean wave, which is often caused by a big earthquake under the ocean floor.
Sadly, we saw how devastating this can be during the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. Over 2 lakh people lost their lives. It was a very tragic day and a scary reminder of the power of nature.
All right, let's step out of the water and come back onto dry land now. It's time to explore our homes, the continents.
So, a quick question for all my smart students. How many continents are there? Any guesses? 4, 5, 6, or 7? Well, the most widely accepted answer that we learn is 7. There are 7 continents on our planet. And just like the oceans, they're all different sizes. Asia is the absolute giant. It's the largest continent. Then comes Africa, North and South America, the icy Antarctica, Europe, and the smallest continent is Australia. See? The chart makes it so easy to compare.
But hold on. What about a piece of land that is surrounded by water but isn't big enough to be a continent? What do we call that? You know it. It's an island. Simple.
And there are so many amazing islands around the world. The biggest one is Greenland. And did you know this? Our very own India has more than 1,300 islands. This includes our beautiful Lakshadweep Islands and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
All right, my dear students, let's switch to exam mode. We've covered a lot, so now it's time for a super quick revision to make sure you remember everything. Let's ace this. Ready? Rapid fire. What's a continent? A very large landmass. Perfect. What's an ocean? A vast body of salt water. Excellent. And what's an island? Land surrounded by water. Fantastic. You've got the main definitions down.
Okay, one more question. A quick quiz to test your memory. Tell me, what is the largest island in the world? We just talked about it.
And the answer is Greenland. Wonderful. I'm so proud of you for remembering that.
Now, for some extra practice and a bit of fun, I want you to try solving the crossword puzzle on page 40 of your textbook. It's a great way to make sure you really know this chapter well.
In the end, my children, please remember that our oceans and continents are our precious home. It is our responsibility, yours and mine, to protect them. So study hard for your exams, do your very best, and always be a kind caretaker of our beautiful Earth. All the best.